Sometimes I think back, could have picked an easier sport, man. But I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's very hard, you know, when you're there waking up and your body's tired, your body's beat. Then you go in the ring and then you see bruises like this and you feel in pain. It's not easy, man. It's a tough sport. And then people criticize you, even if you lose. So what? Even if people lose, you should never criticize them because they're fighting to earn a living and to entertain people around the world. I mean, they criticize you and you think to yourself, you're not the one in that boxing ring taking punches. You know, I was the one in the ring taking that punch and you're criticizing me. I mean, it's a tough sport. I mean, that's why I don't get with people. I mean, it's a blood sport. You know, one punch can change your life. People look at you in a different way because of who you are or what you've achieved, and they think, okay, he's going to be like this. But if they spent a day with me, they will realize that Amir Khan is probably the nicest guy they've ever met. Don't know if you think that.
Amir Khan, only 17 years old, will box for Britain at the Olympic Games.
What a bit of punching from Khan. He's got him again. Khan has done it. Can you believe it in the opening round?
The youngest boxer to achieve this for more than 50 years.
Surprised at how many people have come to see you tonight.
Brilliant, man. I mean, you are now probably the most famous person in Bolton.
Well, yeah, probably, after the mayor.
Amir Khan is going pro. I think the sky's the limit.
The Commonwealth had a new champion. Amir Khan has risen to second in the British rankings and into the WBO's top 10.
Lightweight champion!
My aim is to fight the best fighter in the world, which is Floyd Mayweather.
Now let's get the latest on reports that Amir Khan could be set to face Floyd Mayweather next year.
If the fight between me and Amir Khan was to happen, I want all my fans from the UK to come over.
I honestly think that the Amir Khan fight will be more difficult for Floyd. And the thing that's going to make the fight against Amir Khan difficult is his speed.
It's not bragging or boasting. I am boxing. Floyd Mayweather, I am boxing. You have to wait to see if your lottery ticket will be picked.
To the boxing and to Saturday's a big fight in Las Vegas. Amir Khan is in action at the MGM Grand after 3 straight wins. He takes on Devon Alexander.
Which do you reckon's better, Bolton or Cardiff?
Well, we're Boltonians, aren't we?
That's a silly question.
Literally, actually, we're going to leave here on Monday. Yeah. We're leaving here Monday, we're going to Vegas Monday. All the teams, they've started coming into Vegas now. My brother arrived today.
Right.
He's there today, and my wife, Amir's mum, and others are slowly coming in now. By next Thursday, everybody will be here. Gotcha. And Amir's wife was over as well. Now she's gone back to New York.
New York,
yeah. She's gone back to New York because she don't come to the fight.
I don't blame her.
That's it. That's it. He turned it to you, see? You just stay doing what you're doing. That's what we want, Devin. We want him like that.
He's aggressive. The first lad is very aggressive. This guy is very technical, makes Amir think as well.
That's it again. Good. Good. That's the way to step over, see? Good. All right. Beautiful work. Good job. Good job. Easy, ain't it? Can you remember getting hit with any big punch? No. Next time, it'll be for real, baby. He's dominant every round. Every round. He's sharp, man. And his conditioning is phenomenal.
Top 100 fighters in the world. They got me 53, and they got Alexander at 49.
Are you Amir Khan?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you, man.
How
You
you
alright?
doing? Good to see
Yeah,
you.
good.
Good to see you. Definitely.
Thank you, bro.
I hope you get that fight with Mayweather and beat him.
Oh, thank you, bro. Hopefully we'll get that one. Yeah, definitely.
Nice! 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 See that? Nice, man. See that? Good. Drive it through and turn that hip in and drive it through him. It's over. Bam! And it's over.
Message for Amir again. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, man.
Happy birthday.
Oh, whose birthday? Oh, it's his birthday today?
Well, in England, he's already there. He's
Oh, man. 28 years old, man. You know, man.
I'll speak to you when I get home.
Did you see him?
The stakes are high here for Amir Khan ahead of his clash with Devon Alexander.
It's a vital fight for Khan. He's 28 now. Obviously, he can't afford another blip. He was poor against Lamont Peterson, obviously got torn apart by Danny Garcia. He's rebuilt from that under Virgil Hunter, and he looked absolutely superb last time out at welterweight, looked the right weight for him. And of course, so many big fights, Andy, on the horizon for 2015.
Well, one more mistake I make, I think it's done. Yeah, I mean, you think about it every day, before you go to bed, when you wake up, when you're in training camp, you always think, I can never make that mistake, and that is pressure on its own.
Try to keep it consistent, so Amir's very familiar with the team, the surroundings. There's nothing different. We know all the staff around here as well. Makes it easy. Yes, buddy.
You all right, lads? Yeah. All right, you all right? Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Missed you, lad. I love that hat. You always got nice hats. That's Sky. Just getting on it.
It's all about then just blocking everything out, having no distractions and focusing on one thing, which is to win the fight. And I really believe that, with this training camp, the way things have gone, it's gone really good, and I can win this fight in good style.
There you go, Amir Khan, on the billboard.
There he is.
You feel like a champ? Yeah, it feels, honestly, when you wear a gown, listen, go back to your room and try the bathrobe on. You feel like Rocky, don't you? So imagine what I feel like with the diamonds on it.
I'm good, man. I'm good at this. I'm very good at what I do. He will make weight. No ifs, ands, or buts. He will make weight. Easy. I'm gonna come around, I'm gonna come to you, and you tell me exactly what this is. 6 ounces. I know, man. I got it. Now I'm gonna go here and show this guy. Look at this. Now watch this. Look. Bam! What does that say?
That's because it said on the packet. Look. That's why it says on the packet.
No. It doesn't matter what's in the packet.
What?
What does that say?
You knew it was 6
You knew it was just looking at it.
Exactly.
What? Looking at the packet or looking at the meat?
Both. See, first of all, you don't get a scale like this to weigh no meat.
What do you have that for?
And this is from Toys R Us.
Not bad. The kid's flickering 50.8, 50. That's 51 for that.
What his sacrifices all come to use.
look where he is now. He's former two-time world champion, Olympic silver medalist. So many people's dreams that having Amir there as a brother, I look up to him as an idol also. Yeah.
So you don't pull nothing, anything?
He's not gonna pull anything. There you go. Good. Just relax.
Come in, Zach.
I swear Virgil would have a heart attack if he saw how I train.
Why?
I'm telling him to pick it up and he's telling him, he's up. Hilarious, man.
Why are you stressing Virgil out for, man? Leave Virgil alone.
How was he stressed?
Tony, I'll leave you for 5 weeks and you just stress the poor guy out.
Tony, what the fuck? Is he stressed?
Tony, listen.
It's fight week, man.
Fight week, yeah. Everyone's stressed fight week.
Now that flag has been everywhere. Athens, that's where it started from, Athens.
Perfect. Masterpiece.
Did you weigh the fish?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? No, on the scale. Did you put it on the scales?
Still there?
Yeah. Just check it out because I don't think that's 6 ounces.
Scale there.
Yep.
Let me take this off.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's 0. It's okay. No, as you are. No, put it in that bowl. Put it in the bowl. Put the fish in the bowl. Yeah. Look at that. Only 4 ounces there. Come on, Joe. You need to be better.
That was 4.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's got to be weighed when it's cooked.
There you go.
Well, good to see you again, brother.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, bro.
You see him trying to get it?
Boom.
Block him, come back with your hook in the right hand. Yeah. Good.
And if he wins this fight, then hopefully he has to win this fight. It's on a completely different level after this, you know that. If he gets that Mayweather Pacquiao fight, he's gonna turn upside down, man. This is a massive make or break fight.
This is a key time in his career. The next 12 to 18 months will absolutely define Amir Khan, whether he is going to become a sort of great or whether he'll just be a decent world champion.
Khan's a boxer, he's a technician, and Virgil Hunter's made him smooth, made him safe, made him box sharp and smart. So if you're a boxing fanatic, you know you're going to see something very, very special.
Shorter.
His style is perfect for me. I'm going to be able to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it in the ring. Like I said, he's a good fighter, but I just don't see anything special that Amir Khan does.
Who would you say is the most overrated fighter in your division?
Right now, I would call Amir Khan. I would say Amir Khan. Because to me, he's yet to prove himself at 147 pounds.
Going to focus on winning this fight. Not only winning it, but winning it in good style, looking really good, you know, getting the whole crowd behind me, and then, you know, getting the fight against Floyd.
For some reason or another, you get a lot of criticism. Does it ever get to you or get under your skin?
I mean, when getting criticism and people are talking about you, it's because you're doing something right, really. Winning this fight will take us on to a huge fight in the future against the likes of Mayweather, exactly.
Is that what you guys want to see? I keep saying to myself, for any British fighter to come and headline at the MGM in Las Vegas, it's got to be the biggest deal.
You want to be the best in the world, you have to be here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, no disrespect to our guys in the UK, but they tend to stay there too long, I think, you know.
Because he's always been that star. He was a star as a kid. So you get treated that way. You never get off that. You never get off that plane.
Of course it is. You're right.
If he loses to Devon Alexander, it's a huge story.
Yes.
If he beats Floyd Mayweather, it's a massive story.
Yeah,
so
of course,
whatever he does,
correct,
is a big story.
At times I did get caught with shots and get put down. I was always off balance. I used to lunge in with my chin in the air. But with Virgil, what he's taught me, what he's brought on me is he always wants me to be in the right position when I'm throwing a shot, even when I finish from a shot.
Alexander's nobody's tune-up fight. He's always been in tough fights, and he's been, like I said, a multi-division world champion. If Amir can dominate the fight and look good and win impressively, I think you certainly make a case for him getting in the ring with Mayweather.
Khan cannot slip up here. Devon Alexander is a very classy southpaw.
Devon Alexander weighs in 147 pounds. Amir Khan.
you get very sensitive because you have a fight coming up, so you want to do everything right. So it's like yesterday I was walking downstairs and I met this kid and he goes, "Oh man, I'm a big fan," and he's with a friend of, he's with someone I know, and he says, "I got no tickets for the fight. I got 2 tickets for it, I got you sorted." So he's like, "Bro, you can't keep doing that to everyone, man, because you know you got fight to focus on." But look, I said, the way I look at it is, you know, God, it might be a test, and it might be a test. So I'm just gonna be putting a smile on everyone I can. I don't want to be walking into a fight thinking, oh, someone's gonna be hating me or someone's gonna be upset with me, and they're gonna be like, oh, he asked if I take everything, give me one. I need everybody's prayers. I need everyone's. So that's why it gets a bit sensitive, and yeah, and it gets close to the fight.
Do you ever think about the day when you can sit down with your daughter and show her your fights?
Yeah, that'll be sick. I'm gonna show one day. I'll say, look, this was your dad. He was in New York at the time. He was a baby. He was just born. He was having a big fight at MGM. So yeah, it'd be nice to just tell her, talk her through it. She said, wow, my dad was a hero to people. It'd be nice, like, yeah.
What you gonna do? Right here. Go over.
Let's go, Khan. Let's go, baby.
Yes,
live a life on my knees. You think I am nothing.
One of the most talked about modern fighters, not just back home in Britain, but all around the world. Amir Khan has had a roller coaster ride.
It's showtime! Introducing Devin Alexander the Great, 140-pound champion of the world, Amir Khan.
Gentlemen, let's do this.
All action fighters, here we go. Round one. Alexander in the red trunks, Khan in the white trunks.
There's no telling how these two dynamic boxing styles are going to play out against each other, but one thing we can expect, lots of speed.
Better, oh, and he tags Alexander with a left hand.
That was a nice angle. This guy is a fighter. Yeah, he got that left cross through. He had to do that. He had to. Because it looked like he got wobbled a little bit.
Do not get engaged while winning, right?
There's a right hand by Amir Khan.
Yeah,
punch.
Didn't I tell you? When he came forward like that, he's frustrated. Now look at his corner. His corner's frustrated.
But don't let him jump in and catch you with that sucker shit.
Stay calm doing what you're doing, okay?
Khan is kind of fighting his instincts to let those hands go a little bit more.
Oh, overhand left hook.
Nice one, too. Khan.
Oh, an exchange.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Maybe 3 or 4 consecutive punches right down the pipe landed by Amir Khan.
There's another left there by Alexander.
Nice. That was maybe
best punch of the night for him.
You ain't giving me nothing I asked you to do. You got to go get this dude. All these rounds starting to look alike.
Go get him. You got to go get him now. Here's another trade.
Why is you letting the man go the way he want to go?
Keep turning.
I mean, don't let him go this way.
We don't need a knockout. I wouldn't be surprised if he ran into something if you do it.
Cut the damn ring off, man.
Take your time. Drop the countdown song.
Here we go. 12th and final round. Amir Khan comes right out with a left hook.
I think he's exceeded expectations.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. All 3 in favor of the winner, Amir
I knew it was going to be tough at times, but I had to dig deeper, and I think I proved myself now how good Amir Khan is, and proved to the welterweight division, you know, that I'm a threat.
Well, your speed, your accuracy is outstanding.
Well, Khan certainly impressed his promoter, the former 6-weight world champion Oscar De La Hoya. He thinks the Brit is equal to Mayweather and Pacquiao in the division.
Consider the top 2 guys in boxing today. Well, guess what? Let's welcome Amir Khan.
Ali Malignaggi just told me that you beat Floyd Mayweather.
And Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao.
Yeah, when the fight comes, I had you winning every minute of every round.
What's the next option for you? Who's the next on your list?
I'd love to get Amir with a fight. On the back of that performance, though, do you think he's put his name right in the hat?
Definitely, he deserves it. You know, I think he proved it tonight, you know. I mean, that was a masterclass.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Yes.
In the early hours of this morning, Amir Khan completely outclassed Devon Alexander in Las Vegas to retain his WBC silver welterweight title by a unanimous decision.
Was his performance too good? Was
Too good for his
Floyd
own good.
having a look at it and thinking, do I really need Amir Khan?
The public now, you've got to look at it from the public's point of view. Before, when you talked about Amir Khan and Floyd Mayweather, they scoffed at the idea, no chance. Now they think, oh, aye, this could happen, and he could actually win.
Like, the UK people would want to see me, like, after a good win like that, they want to see you, and like, they want to see the champion, you know, they want to see the winner.
Hello? Hello? Here's the milk.
Last one, last one. That's it. Finish. She's dancing now, she's happy.
I'm doing your stretches today. We're not doing your stretches today. That's what.
I'm good at pass or fight,
That family came to England, and this is what we got today. The one on the left is me, and the one on the right is my older brother who's behind you. And obviously these are our kids. They got married, they've had kids, and some of their kids have had kids, and you know, this is what it is, mashallah. No, this was in England, 1970. That picture was taken in 1970.
How many people live in here now of your family, Amir?
How many people live here? This is even like mad. Only about me, my wife, and my little girl live in this side of the house. Yeah. And Harry, my sister, mum and dad live on the other side.
Surprised that Amir still wants to stay in Bolton?
Yeah, I am. He's always like, I'm never gonna leave Bolton. And I'm like, okay, can we at least move to Manchester?
I enjoy it. Come home, everyone's cooked, the food's cooked, and we eat together, we have dinner together, we talk to each other. It's just good to smell. I like it.
Sometimes he even says, let's just extend this house and stay in this property forever. And I'm like, okay. Be hard to get him out of here. But I just have to adjust and, you know, love it too.
Now then, we are delighted to say Kirsty and I are joined tonight on set by former world champion Amir Khan. Great to see you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Of course, a real buzz around here coming in here tonight. It's the first chance we've had to chat to you since your absolutely dominant win over Devin Alexander. There's been a lot of talk about Mayweather-Pacquiao, Mayweather-Khan. I mean, as you rightly say, he plays a good game, he plays a cute game, and he waits till late and then makes an announcement.
Why is it called cheesecake? It's made out of cheese.
It is, I swear.
It's made out of cheese?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's made out of cheese. So why do you call it cheesecake? Are you stupid? It's made out of cheese. Oh my god, what an idiot. It's made out of cheese.
It's not. You make it, I swear to God, you make yourself look stupid. Even the cameraman's laughing at you. I mean, obviously my career's just been like that, you know, up and down. I think now we're back at the high point again. So I think this could be the final high point we hit now because of the age.
इसकी कार सीट नहीं लेके गए?
It's done. Did she not cry?
No, she's good. Was a scream. She was so that's it, Masha. She's so good. Nice. She was so happy when she was seeing lights as well. Same. You're dancing.
That's good, isn't it? So they give me #1 position on British Fighter of the Year. Yeah. 2 performances, one against Collazo and one against Alexander. So that's good, man.
Boxing's a ruthless game. Huh? That's what they do. And like I think that's why my brother told me, I was in the IT industry, he said, listen, you're doing all this, we're going to hire you, we'd rather have you because you're not going to be working 9 to 5, you're going to be working 24/7. So he got me cheap.
Whether the Mayweather or the Pacquiao,
you
have to have a press tour.
Yeah.
They'll do a couple of conferences here,
Yeah.
and then maybe another 3 or so in the States.
He asked for it. I'm not going to say no. He's absolutely fine.
You see that? He just ate a marshmallow and it's haram.
Is marshmallow haram, Becky? It's marshmallow. Okay, Becky said it was, so it is.
So why you spit it out now?
Haram, you know what haram means?
It's got pig in it. It's got pig in it.
No, it's not got pig in it.
That's got haram as well. Stop offering it him. No.
There's no real pig in it.
It has.
You tell me where it says
it's got gelatine in it. It's pig fat. Yeah. It is.
Focusing on the boxing again, you're hoping obviously of fighting Floyd Mayweather Jr. Slightly dented this morning. He said, nobody knows who you are. How do you react to those comments?
Yeah, I think Floyd will play in a few mind games now. I mean, if Mayweather doesn't want to take that fight with myself, then I think I'll have to take a different route, and I think Manny Pacquiao will be his second option.
Still what? Pacquiao.
Is that the fella?
Manny Pacquiao? Is Pacquiao with a fault Mayweather?
Freezing, man. Put he's it's these thin pants. Your jeans on, you're right, but yeah. Air goes right, the cold air goes right through these ones. How are you going? Okay, we'll do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know, Amir's a free agent.
But he's still under Golden Boy, no?
Free agent, you work underneath any umbrella, and that's how it is. So we're in a good position, and so are you guys. It's a shame what Mayweather does to everyone. We've been there. We know.
Yeah,
we signed everything.
That's why we're not sitting around.
Yeah, head to head.
Okay.
Mayweather, can you bring us up to date? Is that fight one we're likely to see?
We're waiting for the answer from them.
This man standing next to you here, he says he'd like to get in the ring with you. Is that one that we could see happen?
Yes, that's a big possibility.
Can we have one nice big cough together?
Manny Pacman.
Me Khan or Manny Pacquiao?
Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Stuck on this one. Stuck on this one. Pacquiao, we'll take him out.
Breaking news, literally in the last few minutes, Floyd Mayweather has announced he will fight Manny Pacquiao on May the 2nd.
We're joined live now on the phone by Amir Khan.
The Mayweather-Pacquiao fight is a big fight, and I can't really argue because it's a fight that everyone's been waiting for. Being a boxing fan, I want to see it myself as well.
You know, you are really well known in Britain for being this kind of like role model for kind of British-born Muslims. You know, have you got any? I mean, not saying that you directly, but in the kind of wider community of people you know through going to the mosque and things, do you know of stories of young lads who have gone off to fight jihad?
You know what? I've never. I mean, I know a lot of people. I've never. Obviously, I spend most of my time in America, doing my training and stuff. But when I come here, I never. I mean, every one of my friends is against what they're doing, killing innocent people.
Good evening. 132 children have died in a massacre at a school in Pakistan. 9 members of staff have also been killed. Taliban gunmen entered the building and started running from classroom to classroom, firing indiscriminately.
A lot of security now, isn't it?
That's because of the condition. So we have to make sure there's no risk.
Security highlights के लिए माशाल्लाह बहुत बड़े प्लेयर्स हैं, उसके लिए हम लोग ये सारा कुछ चेक करते हैं। नीली गाड़ी हो, इवन सरकारी गाड़ी हो, नीली बत्ती हो, उसके शीशे जो ब्लैक हो, जितने भी आउटसाइडर्स हो, तमाम हम लोग चेक करके फिर इनके पास वजह आपको दहशतगर्द एनीथिंग काइंड कुछ भी हो सकता है। 18 साल के
I've come here now and I want to show everybody in the world that Pakistan is not a dangerous place. It's a peaceful place. Because, you know, we all pray to Allah and we be good Muslims. My heart goes out to the families, and inshallah I'm going to try to go to Peshawar to meet the families of the children who died.
और कहते हैं या अल्लाह पाक अभी आप और अल्लाह के नबी हैं, तो आप इनका सहारा हो आमिर का, तो इसलिए अल्लाह पाक ना बड़ी मदद करते हैं।
आपके लिए वालिदैन की दुआएं जो है ना वो कभी रद्द नहीं की।
ऐसे रखिए, और ये तो बोलता भी नहीं आगे से, जो कुछ बोलो इसको गुस्सा भी करो नहीं बोल। मैं कहती हूँ आमिर तो रिंग में कैसे जाता है। बहुत प्यारा।
अगर भाई अल्लाह हर मैदान में कामयाब करे आपको इंशाअल्लाह। मैं टीवी देख रहा था, तो बड़ी दुआ की थी।
Thank you.
The British boxer Amir Khan has visited the school in northwest Pakistan where more than 140 people, most of them children, were killed by Taliban extremists. He said he wanted to support the families there and offer help to rebuild the school.
When you go back to the UK, what's the one thing that you'll remember from here? What's the one thing that will stay with you?
You know, I'm just going to remember the pictures of the children I've seen. You know, on the walls, everywhere you see the pictures of the poor children who were innocent, who got killed over all this.
I'm here and I want to meet him and I'm a fan. He would not mind it.
Brother, he would. Okay, let's ask him. Amir, come here, mate. Do you mind someone knocking on your room?
Obviously, you're privacy.
Thank you, brother.
I don't mind meeting people. Look, I'll meet the brother anyway. So, how you doing, brother? Okay, nice to meet you. How you doing? I'm alright, brother. You okay?
You know, I wanted to come to UK to meet you. But it was the opportunity.
Do you mind him knocking on the door, man?
Yes,
How do you feel
I'm
about
sorry
that?
for that.
Oh, no, it's okay. Obviously, you know, I love my privacy and everything.
I'm very sorry for that.
No.
And I love you. I love you because you come here.
Yeah.
There are so many people which have a lot of fame, but they don't come back.
Yeah, you have to come back to your home
without
country,
any
you know.
fear, you're coming here.
Two more guys, I would have knocked
you
him out.
are dominating him like
Easy.
anything. I was looking like, no, this one, you know, this one. I like this one.
Take care of it. How are you? You okay? How you doing?
Nobody come from this side, please. 1 minute. Next.
Tell him move.
What's up, brother? Can you get your team on the edges? Are you ready? Over here.
I'm doing modeling.
Yeah?
I'm modeling.
Good. Keep up the good work.
I'm saying that give me your number.
I don't have phone. Alright, close the door.
Hey, Captain! We're with you!
Take care, bud. Take care, bye. Thanks.
Well, the American boxer Floyd Mayweather has won the most lucrative fight in the history of the sport. He beat Manny Pacquiao of the Philippines on points in Las Vegas in a bout likely to generate more than £200 million.
Well, with the fight won and the checks cashed, the big question now is what's next for Floyd Mayweather?
Hey, Floyd, who's left out there for you?
Khan? Once again, there you guys go again. There you go again. Let me enjoy my victory at least. Let me enjoy my victory. Can I enjoy my victory, please? I'm blessed. You know, I'm blessed and I'm thankful. You know, without my UK fans supporting me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I want to thank you guys in the UK. I'll be over there soon.
Amir Khan says his next fight will be against former world champion Chris Algieri. It will take place in New York on May 30th.
Chris Algieri fought Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao beat Chris Algieri and got the Mayweather fight. So there's no reason why this can't happen for Amir.
Chris Algieri, he lasted the 12 against Pacquiao, but got pretty much busted up, didn't he? And people are basically saying, you know, if he couldn't deal with Pacquiao's movement and speed, then he won't be able to deal with Amir Khan's movement and speed, because he looked sensational, really, in recent fights.
I like Amir Khan. I like him big time here.
I think Khan's going to win, and I think he's going to win fairly easily.
If Khan wins this fight and does this in impressive fashion, we know that he's pretty much locked into the Mayweather opponent in September.
This isn't about Amir winning. This is about how Amir wins. If Khan were to stop him, that puts Khan firmly at the top of Mayweather's shopping list.
He's been in the boxing ring a lot more. It's like he's been prepping him for the future.
Hey, Virgil.
It's not Algieri work. Like, he's been doing a lot of drilling him on stuff that he wants him to know for the future.
Okay, but he must have been fighting for the Algieri style.
But you would have thought Pacquiao would have thrown more punches than Mayweather.
Yeah, he did.
Pacquiao threw about, I think Mayweather threw about just under 100 more.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's size as well, isn't it?
Yeah, size and reach.
Yeah, the reach let him down.
I'm touching, distance away from a big mega fight. But like I said, we have to get past this fight on Friday night.
If the worst happens, you're going to be very limited in where you can go.
Oh, definitely, you're not.
Pressure on again.
That's exactly. So you can't afford to make any mistake, and there's a lot of pressure on this fight in that sense. Where you make a mistake, then you're done.
Has there been any contact between your camp and Floyd?
No, nothing.
Everything's Floyd.
Yeah.
I respect all you guys, you know that, but he's got to fight Algieri, man.
Yeah.
It's just Floyd. you know. And then if he loses because of this, then you guys gonna rake him over the coals.
Pray before I drift into sleep. Salvation is a gift and a curse. Knees down on the steps of the church. Hellbound as I step through the earth.
Old folks begging for redemption. Lost souls scratching at a stained glass window where the breeze plays touch with the young souls singing about happy days. Cold hands clutching on a lifeline. Hung by a man that preaches from a page given by another man that was looking for a rope or reason.
Focus.
You and I don't feel obliged. Oh, good Lord. Maybe I'm going to hell, yeah. Maybe you're going to hell, yeah. For all our wicked crimes. But if we're already going to hell, yeah, hell we might as well get stoned and crucified.
You happy Amir's fighting in New York?
I mean, yeah, because he gets to see her. I mean, usually we don't go to Vegas, so we don't really see him. But yeah, because Brooklyn's my hometown. I was born here, so it's kind of cool.
Were you missing Fariel?
Nah. I miss my little one more than anything. She's the one I was missing, so I was like,
Yeah, right. He was telling me on the phone today, I miss you more. Don't even.
why lie for? Whatever.
Ready, my
Look.
cheese.
Look, daddy fighting there. Look, daddy fighting there, look.
Whoever's masquerading as the press or whatever, they stick a microphone in his face and they ask him the Mayweather questions, the Pacquiao questions. They tend to get redundant. They ask the same thing over and over and piggyback off each other. So it just comes with the territory.
Because you seem like you're not respecting Chris Algieri because you're really looking forward to a Pacquiao fight.
I've not said nothing about. Where did you get that from? Where have you got that from? Have I said something? Listen,
You've been parading for the Pacquiao fight. I mean,
Pacquiao fight? You don't know shit about boxing, so you better stay quiet. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't know who you are, first of all. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's you guys that have been asking me the question about Mayweather and Pacquiao. I'm focused on Chris Algieri. You gonna fight Mayweather? Algieri, bro.
Chris Algieri. 146.2 for Chris Algieri. Amir King Khan.
Hey, no Pacquiao, no Mayweather questions, please. You came to me. You ain't coming to him. You ain't gonna play games with me now. I'm 61 years old. I answered all that shit. Which car is he in? Which car is he in? Come on, baby. I was in there. Can't satisfy everybody. Come on, you gotta fight, man. Can't satisfy everybody.
You look really skinny.
Yeah, you wasn't big.
No, you look really skinny though. I mean, tall, but you look really skinny. Yeah, there's levels in boxing. I mean, he's not even in this level, so he shouldn't be in this level. But obviously, we're gonna do what we have to do.
You were criticised quite heavily for taking this fight, but what can you do in this fight to put your name really up there to get the bigger fights again? What are you going to have to do? Are you going to have to knock out Chris to make a real impression? You've got to really send out a message that you're still a big name.
Take care of yourself, yeah?
Fans have packed BARCLAYS Center in Brooklyn for a Friday night of action.
Well, guys, we're going to see one of the biggest names in the sport. Amir King Khan claims he has the fastest hands in boxing. are looking at a man who some boxing experts believe holds a lottery ticket. Win impressively here tonight, and some believe he's in line for a multi-million-dollar mega fight. Perhaps as Floyd Mayweather's next opponent.
Please give me a good, hard, clean fight. Obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Touch him up. Good luck to both of you.
Algieri Khan. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be a fight. Algieri in the blue, Khan in the red, white, and blue. Algieri got one through. Khan was staggered and then tried to act like it wasn't, but another shot through on Algieri.
Khan just jabbed the right hand, but Khan's throwing 3, 4, 5 punches.
Obey the bell here. Here's the bell. Time.
Stay calm, focus, and quit rushing your shots.
Amir Khan and Chris Algieri barely wait for the bell. We're back at it.
I think Algieri knows he's got trouble winning a boxing match with Khan, but he can win a brawl. That's what he's trying to make it.
Big left hand lands for Khan. Algieri tries to fight back. Khan covers up momentarily.
Get your hands free.
Algieri's sending the message, I'm here to fight. I'm not intimidated by Amir Khan.
Algieri's round. It might be Chris Algieri's round.
We got a hot one here in New York. And there, if I'm hearing it correctly, is the Algieri chant.
You want to see him fight a little bit more.
I want to see him fight a little bit more because I tell you what, in order to beat a guy like Floyd Mayweather, you better know how to box and fight. I know Algieri feels that this fight is very, very close.
Oh, big right hand by Algieri.
I knew he was setting that overhand right up. It was just a matter of time. And Chris Algieri is having effective aggressiveness. He's landing hard shots, and he got Amir Khan out of his game right now.
Noticeable swelling underneath the left eye of Chris Algieri. Underneath the eye. Shot lands by Khan. They trade in the center of the ring as we come to the end of round number 9. The crowd loves it. Nice uppercut landed. Algieri stunned for a moment, covers up, and then throws back to the body.
If Chris Algieri thought Amir Khan was going to have a crisis of heart in the later round, he is finding out he is mistaken right now. No quit, and Amir Khan
left to the back of the ear of Algieri.
He's sitting down. He's not running right now. He's fighting.
That KO shot. Algieri over the top with the right. Dazed Khan for a moment.
Fundamentals, man. Why are you losing focus? Quit reaching for it. He's done.
They touch gloves. They get to the middle of the ring. The crowd rises, and we're in the 12th and final round. Algieri with 2 punches that land.
And neither guy is stepping back. Neither guy is dancing, thinking they have it all sewn up. They're trading in the center of the ring.
The crowd recognizes, my broadcast partners recognize what they have seen over the course of 12 rounds. Two warriors will hear their fate from the scorecards. Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we'll go to your judges' scorecards. Don Ackerman sees the fight 115 to 113. Your second judge and your third and final judge both see the fight exactly the same at 117 to 111. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Amir.
They're going to do a press conference as well, so we'll come up there.
Chris Algieri wasn't what they thought he was. I mean, he was a tough guy. My head's all over the place because I don't know who I'm fighting. People talking about Floyd Mayweather. Is it Floyd? I mean, the whole build-up of this fight was against Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, why are you talking about Floyd Mayweather? I'm fighting Chris Algieri. That's the pressure. Because
Because
yeah. because of pressure. I mean, you can see in the eyes, he wanted to win. You know what I mean? Like, some fighters kind of give up after 3-4 rounds, but he come to win.
Amir came up with an uppercut. That is mad or what? You can't even recognise the poor guy there.
Nah, man, I mean, sometimes you need a wake-up call like this.
Is this the kind of performance that can warrant a fight against Floyd Mayweather?
I've been chasing it a long time, and when you chase a fight, sometimes it's very hard to focus on who you have in front of you. If it's not Floyd Mayweather, there's other options there, but obviously I'd love to have that Floyd Mayweather fight. She's happy now. She's like, I don't want to get in there and get my shots going. And I was in the fight and I didn't want to push it. Like, fuck, I'm tired. And like, I hit a wall. I'm flat. I don't talk to Virgil, but we did too much sparring. Probably we started too early anyway with the sparring. I think I felt flat all week.
Send maybe 10 people up, yeah? 10 people.
I was always tired. Like, even like this morning, I was fucking super tired today.
And you know, Virgil's analyzing it too, and he's got his opinion. I have no idea where his head's at right now.
Yeah, but I want to know what Virgil's gonna say. What I want to say to Virgil, what do you think it was? Like, when I tried to stop Algier, he still can catch me over the top. You know, sometimes you can overtrain as well, and you can do too much. And because it was such a long camp, I just kind of maybe was in there too long and just grinding away for too long. But no, appreciate you guys coming all the time.
Love you, pal.
Giving us support, man. Thank you very much. I think the dream's lost now. Dreaming about having a fight with Floyd Mayweather, I think, is gone. Wherever I go, people always say, when's the Mayweather fight going to happen? And it gets so frustrating. It's not in my hands. I mean, if it was, the fight would have happened a long time ago.
I'll share with you,
He's got to forget about Mayweather and Pacquiao now and get on with his career. If those fights are ever going to happen, wait for the phone to ring and they'll happen. It's no good putting your career on hold because someone said Floyd Mayweather might fight you next.
Amir Khan's attempts to fight Floyd Mayweather appear to be over after Mayweather announced his final opponent on September the 12th. He'll fight Andre Berto at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas for the WBA and WBC welterweight title.
Joe, you're such a favorite in this fight. What problems Berto pose here?
I mean, you know, he's two-time world champion. No different from the other guy that was talking about me fighting Amir Khan. He's two-time world champion also, just like Amir Khan. I think Amir Khan has 3 losses. Berto has 3 losses. So like I said, it doesn't really matter who I choose. They're going to have something to say.
So, this is our village here. Look how many people are there. Yeah. ठीक है?
Gelen belli de एक साइड पर होएगा जो नेरा लेकिन एक बहुत बड़ा समझो के साइड ऐसे रिस्पेक्ट है
जी सारी ने रिस्पेक्ट है मोने क्या कहता है उन्हें नाम लिख ते मैं उन्हें की लवासा काम पिंडी उसी
This is Amir's grandma.
निकली है Assalamualaikum, ठीक है? Fast or slow? Fast?
Fast. Quite worrying, the inactivity that Amir is having at the moment. I think he needs to get busy and get back into action soon because he's a tremendous talent, someone Britain should be proud of. But at the moment, the inactivity is affecting his career and he's at a time in life where he needs to be busy.
You said to your dad after the 9th round that you hurt your left hand. What's the problem, and is it a problem?
Well, it don't really matter if I hurt my left and my right hand. My career is over.
It is. Is that official?
It's official. But now, you know, I'm knocking at the door. I'm almost 40, and I had a great career, immaculate career.
Get shy. Get shy.
Baby.
Get shy. Who's that? Oh.
Daddy's gonna be leaving you soon.
Who's that? Is that mommy and daddy, huh? Who's that? She likes to look at herself. Oh. Do you know ABC? Yeah, ABC. Do you know that? 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mice are going so quick. I mean, she's almost 2 years old now, so I never expected it to happen so quick. And you know, it's crazy how God does things. I mean, I'm almost 30 years old, and you know, sometimes I think to myself that I'm a kid as well. After coming back from the Olympic Games, I was just 17. My childhood got fast-tracked. I missed it all because I was in the public eye. All my friends were going out, going on little trips and stuff. I didn't do any of that. I mean, I was just focusing on boxing and stuff, and boxing for me is everything. It was everything then. I don't want to be in this sport all my life, all my youth. So while I've got a little bit of energy left, I want to spend it with my kids. So I think for another 2 years, I'll be done.
Some breaking news, and it regards Amir Khan's next opponent.
It's a big surprise. Khan will fight the highly rated WBC middleweight world champion Saul Alvarez.
Nicknamed Canelo, with Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao now retired, he is the #1 name in boxing.
He seems one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Alvarez, he is feared.
Up he goes to fight the world middleweight champion, the superstar that is Canelo Alvarez. It's a huge risk, a huge fight.
It was crazy. All this time, Mayweather, Pacquiao, being a guy who's chasing these big names and just couldn't get them. I mean, now I've got my big fight, and I'm going to show people this is where I belong.
Well, Khan and Alvarez have been taking part in a 3-city media tour this week.
Come May 7, guys, I'm going to win this title and I'm going to become the middleweight world champion.
In order for Khan to win this fight, he's going to have the fight of his life.
Everyone else out! People lose their minds.
This is the time for him. It's now or never for him.
Amir's at a level now, you know, he's mixing with the big guys, with the big names, you know. And every time Amir's name gets mentioned with these sort of guys, you know. So he deserves these fights, and Amir's up for it.
There's a reason why Mayweather didn't want to take on Amir Khan. There's a reason why Manny Pacquiao didn't want to take Amir Khan. Amir Khan is a difficult, crafty boxer.
Amir Khan has been on this never-ending quest to land a big-time fight. Nobody expecting Khan to come up in that 2 weight classes, basically, to get his big fight.
Amir Khan. But this opportunity's come, and I think this is as big as beating someone like Floyd Mayweather. I want to make history.
Amir, no.
With the biggest fighter in Mexico, facing the biggest fighter in England, Amir Khan.
Come May 7, come May 7. Come May 7th, you guys are going to be up for shock. I wish Canelo has a huge fan base, I see. But I tell you one thing, you're going to see more British flags in Vegas than the Mexican flags.
Amir, you're a brave man, Amir. You're a brave man.
Golden Boy Promotions putting on Canelo versus Khan.
Whose time is it? This is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
I'm like one superhero who is speed, and you know, they show me doing combinations and everything, and he's another superhero that is in a statue and breaks through the statue, and that's how it starts.
Canelo Alvarez is boxing's #1 star. Amir Khan has boxing's fastest hands. Saturday, May 7th.
Hard right hand by Canelo.
Unparalleled power.
Time, first round for Khan.
Unsurpassed speed.
This is my time. Let's do this.
Canelo versus Khan, Saturday, May 7th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, live on pay-per-view.
We're kind of toyed with a few different ideas for Amir's fight shows. So it's this with this.
The new arena, Mayweather's going to die. That new arena is unbelievable. This is his chance, isn't it? You only get one chance. You only get that one chance at the big time, and this is it. He's waited so long for it, and this is it.
Why do you think some people aren't giving Amir a chance?
These people that don't like Muslims, or ISIS and all these people, they still look at Amir and say Amir is a Muslim. He's one of them. Even though he's flying the flag for Great Britain, there's a little minority out there that look at him the same way, and they don't want him to succeed, and they want to see him getting knocked out, and they want to see him get punished. Do you get it? That's just the way it is. They don't want a British, Muslim, Pakistani, pound for pound king of the world. Do you get it? It's simple. They don't want that.
Nice and fluid. Don't fight it. You already know the fatigue is coming. So what's going to be your response once it happens? Good. Drop that chin, B.
No. Okay. I want you to sleep. It's so good when she's asleep.
Nicely done. Look at that. You're on pace like every other one. That's good, guys. Keep it going. All right. These guys are monsters.
And I said to him, no, I don't want you fighting Canelo. I literally begged him, but I couldn't talk him out of it. He's so confident, and he was like, no, this is what I want to do, and you have to support me in it. So I kind of had to just go along. I just kept praying that it wouldn't get signed off or Canelo's team won't make it happen, and they did. They were really interested in it.
My first take was how much respect we should afford Amir for taking on a challenge of this magnitude. Yeah, and he'd reached a frustrating point where it looked like the big fight, the major showdown that the whole world tunes into was going to pass him by. And then suddenly we get the news that he's going to move up 2 weight divisions up against truly one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
That's one thing about Amir Khan. He's not a Mayweather who fights for the money. He's not running away from anybody. He wants to take on the very best because he wants to be the best.
Harry, are you up, lad? Come on. It's 5:30 now, nearly. Amir's still in bed. Harry's still in bed. So I'll just get the breakfast ready for him first. So it's a teamwork here, really. Amir works hard enough, I think. So we've just got to do our little bit as well. Listen, I didn't know Amir will get this far, but just being there for him was the thing, you know, because it was something he was enjoying, and you know, I think it's very important for a parent to be there. Amir? Wake up, lad. Good lad. Harry's job's here to get his all vitamins ready for him. You know, it's a full team as well, you know, you have to have the right team around you. Yeah.
How often do you do this, Rick?
Sit-down interviews?
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's humbling. I'm thankful for
Yeah, of course, yeah.
all the things that, you know, come along in life. It's beneficial for me and for the fighter.
Of course.
That's more than anything.
Kiss me. Come on. Pull, 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 pull. Come on. Don't stop on me. Pull.
Pull.
And when he's close, you gotta get this out on him, Amir. Get it out on him.
He's done his conditioning, and boxing will be all mental.
So go at your speed that you're gonna go, and he tries to step in.
He has all the attributes. He has all the punches. He has the physicality. He has gifted speed.
I'm gonna come in with a hook. Block it first before you shoot the right. Still shoot the jab out, but block the right.
So it's a matter of just sharpening a knife over and over again. But his willingness and his state of mind to embrace this is very much intact. He's always been a machine-like trainer. That's always an attribute that you would want in a prize fighter. When I say machine, that means everything is working right, oiled right, calculated right.
Being real fast. Be intelligently quick.
You will be ready.
Sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure he'll be ready. That's the least of my worries, him being ready.
Arenas, yeah? The brown one, the brand new thing.
See how quick I get ready. I wish my wife can get ready this quick. Happy, bro.
Hey, bro. Did you kick his ass?
Amir, this is the big moment for you, isn't it? This is what you've been working up to all your life.
I have, this is the biggest moment of my life now. To have my name all over the hotels and all over Vegas, I mean, this is a dream fighter. Can't lie to that. Turn it down a little bit, bro. It's fucking bright out, bro.
But to be in a situation where you can put your own DNA, Amir Khan and Canelo in the middleweight division.
This could be the last fight for me and Canelo here. That's if Donald Trump becomes president. So, I mean, you never know. So you have to all tune in come Saturday.
That was great, that comment we read it.
Donald Trump just tweeted, many reports that I'll be attending the Alvarez-Khan fight this weekend in Vegas. Totally untrue. Unfortunately, I have other plans. It's nice to know Donald Trump knows who Amir Khan is.
On the side, how did it feel for you in your career to see that you're on the side of the MGM? It was always Floyd.
Yeah. Amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
Replying back to him, nice friendly message. Basically told him it's sold out, so all the foreign fans have bought the tickets so you can watch it on HBO.
To listen to the message, press 1. To save it, press 2. To delete it, press 3.
Amir, good luck on the fight. This is the fan, Kevo from Chicago. Good luck. We'll be rooting for you May 7th. Team Khan.
Bro, please make us proud. Make a Muslim proud.
I love you, Amir Khan. Good luck for your match. Team Khan always. Hope you win. Inshallah, mashallah, alhamdulillah.
Looping right. Step over. You in front of me. Step over. And you over here. Look where you went.
Into the corner.
Right here. You got all this space.
Yeah.
And you went right here.
Right.
So boom, boom. Even if you cover up and you hit him, one step, he got you.
Back in the corner.
You took the back to the corner.
Yeah.
That's why I brought you here. I didn't even put the target up till I got here.
Yeah.
You had all that space. You should have went to this side. Watch. If you ain't sure, don't fire. Mystic. 2. Up. Over. I'ma come now. See? Do it again. Do it again. See? See, as you turn, what I have to do? If I take off with momentum, I gotta stop before I can turn. Rest. Get him to think, man. Good. Really good there. To the face now. A little tired now. He's tired. He's having difficulty. That's it. One more. Nice. Good work, baby. Good work. Way to go. Way to go. Good job. How you doing? We got to get this guy past where he thought he was going to go, get him a little winded. That's right. And I said, if you start hitting him with 3 punches at a time, the fight's going to be over.
Hello, Amir. This is Ava. I'm from California. My whole family is rooting for you.
Go on, Khan. Knock him out.
Looking forward to it. It should be a good fight. Hopefully Khan just nicks it on points.
What do you think of Canelo?
Yeah, he's not bad for a ginger.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I'm Mexican, but I'm Mexican.
You're a Mexican.
What's up, champ? What's going on? How you doing? Virgil, give me Lennox. Nice man.
Querer a la malila.
From Bolton, England, former world champion Amir King Khan. Stepping up in weight for the first time, finding the middleweight division. 155, Amir King Khan. All right, Saúl Canelo Alvarez. 155 on the dot.
Which way is it? Hi. How you doing? Okay. Hey, Robert.
Okay.
Good. Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you again.
So, champ, how's it going? I mean, I think he's strong. He's very strong. I mean, if you're going to stand there, give him that free shot, he's going to hurt you. You know, and if you're going to stand there with them small gloves, you can hurt anyone.
So, look, we know we're in a very dangerous situation. We know that. You know, in boxing, you have greats, and then you have legends. But you have to do something legendary to be a legend. So he's trying to find out who he really is as a fighter. You can't find that out unless you jump off, you go off the limb, or you put yourself in very serious danger. You know, and they call up this game just at the right time when all the cameras and lights is on, the biggest moment in their life, and they're able to perform under the lights. And I believe he's a performer. And I think that this type of situation where the element of danger, the presence of danger is real, he's an underdog in the fight. He has no advantages in this fight, none. So I believe when his adrenaline gets flowing, I think that I wouldn't be surprised to see it all come together. And he literally just leaves all of us with our mouths open. He has that ability to do that. But that's within, you know what I'm talking about. And if he can call it up within, then physically he could do it. You know, in boxing, this opportunity comes along not very often. This fight has a lot to do with what goes on in the rest of his career.
Let's do this, man.
And this is a life-changing opportunity for Amir. So.
Trying to call my mother and tell her to send up a prayer for us, man.
Oh, you didn't get a hold of her?
Not yet, but I'll get her.
Yeah.
Amir Khan, blue corner.
My man.
What I needed. I'd like to use this bottle because he could turn upside down water when it come out. Yeah.
To listen to the message, press 1. To save it, press 2. To delete it, press 3.
Hi, Amir. This is Wakas. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm from Pakistan. Bro, I wish you all the very best in the world.
Hi, Amir. It's Marty from Lisburn in the north of Ireland. Just want to wish you all the very best. Go give him hell. We're all behind you. Good luck.
Yeah, hello, Amir Khan. I wish you all the best. May Allah be with you. I hope you win this match. All the best. My name is Tanko Makeri.
Thank you, bro.
Hi, Mr. Khan. We just wanted to wish you a lot of luck on tonight's fight. We believe in you. We know you can do it. So fight strong.
Bro, I just want to say that you're going to lose tonight. Canelo's going to beat you. I'm sorry to break your heart, bro. Good night, man.
The car behind us is with us too. They're part of the team also.
If anyone can, God can. Amen, amen, amen. God can.
Bad, yeah. You good? You good? It's our time, bro. It's our time. It's our time, bro.
You know what you weigh today?
I went about probably 164.
164.
Yeah, 165.
And what's the most you've weighed day of?
160. So about 5 pounds of muscle extra.
Right.
What do you think Canelo's weighing today?
He used to weigh 75, and this will be the third fight. He refused to step on the
Oh,
scales.
really?
So if he was 175 and now he won't step on the scales, what
Yeah. True.
We're gonna go.
Okay.
Because I know we're gonna leave. They want us to leave.
Okay.
Because we can't get it in time.
Gotcha. I understand. Sorry to bother you. Good luck.
Blood goes under your opponent's arm, and it's the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna stay back and allow you guys to punch out of the clinch. I might even say, work out of there, work out of there. You work out of the clinch. I will not allow you to be locked in and throw. I will be there at all times. I just ask that you listen to my command. Have a good fight.
Hello, Amir. It's Stephen Donnelly here. I met you at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. I lost in the semi-final and got a bronze medal, and you told me never to give up. Well, I listened to your words, and I qualified for the Olympic Games in Rio last summer. And I just want to wish you the best of luck against Canelo.
Hello, Amir Khan. We love you.
Amir Khan, support from Norway. We hope that you win today, inshallah.
From England, the challenger, Amir
21 days short of a year. Round one begins. First two punches are jabs from Khan.
Doing a very smart thing, Jim. He's not completely running from Alvarez.
Hard right hand by Khan, following the jab. And immediately, you see the hand speed advantage for Amir Khan.
And that's what he had to do, Jim. He had to put something on him to let him know that he has to respect him right away. That he could have got Khan with, but he didn't throw it. Now he saw it. You saw how he saw the setup. He saw that he missed it. Then he tried to throw it the second time, but it was too late.
Whenever you've seen little guys move up and beat big guys, they have to make a showing in that first round. They have to land something big. Ali versus Foreman, Roy Jones versus John Ruiz. They have to let the bigger guy know that they're in there with a real fighter.
And Khan is trying to do that right now. Just missing with a right cross across the top.
See, Khan's really got sizzling hand speed.
And not bad power.
Khan once again flashing his hand speed. Well, so far, I think Khan's trainer, Virgil Hunter, is going to like this first round because his fighter has shown some aggression, has demonstrated his hand speed, and the one time he got caught with a left hook, he handled it well. An excellent first round. And from a tactical standpoint, maybe you make Khan the winner because he did what he wanted to do.
Tell me something. Yeah. You see everything, huh? Everything. Big beat. Well, make sure you don't stop your feet, okay? I told you will not be able to deal with your speed.
Trying to get away as Alvarez reaches with the right hand to the body.
Canelo's obviously stepping up the pressure here in the second round.
Moving closer. Trying to breathe on Amir. Forcing Amir to move on his feet.
And he also has to make Canelo keep his hands or his defense on high alert.
And make him pay for misses like that.
Yeah, because
another 1-2 that lands for Amir Khan.
Canelo's going for broke.
Terrific fight so far in terms of tactics, speed, and skill.
Step back, please. Let him up.
Well, Khan's hand speed and foot speed advantages have shown up. The question now is when or if Alvarez's power advantage will show up.
Hay que tener atención porque él vuelve rápido, con velocidad, y te pueden ensartar ahí.
My prediction is he hurts him after he catches him with the body shot. Good left hook by Khan. Virgil yells, point, point. Either of you guys know what that means?
Could be talking about the pivot, pointing with the left foot, point to the left, point to the right, keep him out of position. Don't stand there and look at him, keep pointing to the left, then pointing to the right. Therefore, you're not allowing him to set up an attack straight ahead on you.
This was a pretty even round until Khan landed that 1-2 right there.
Looked like that right hand bothered Canelo from where I'm sitting.
I make Khan the winner of the third round as well.
Okay? As he starts slowing down, we're going to do it, okay? Now, remember when you're along the ropes and he dock, keep the prevent out, okay? That lead hand and that angle. Breathe deep.
Tonight for Canelo Alvarez versus Amir Khan.
The two guys coming at each other, but this is of a type of a fight in boxing that's among the most dramatic. The smaller, faster fighter walking a tightrope against the bigger, stronger guy so far successfully.
Classic boxer versus classic puncher.
Good right hand by Khan over the top. Good body shot by Alvarez in return.
That was the right counterpunch for Alvarez.
That was a devastating right to the body.
Left hand to the body by Canelo.
Khan, unlike Erislandy Lara, who fought Canelo very tough and close, but ultimately lost the decision. Khan's movement is much more purposeful and less wasteful. He remains in position to counter like that when he avoids Canelo's shots.
Question is Alvarez's power causing Khan a problem? How much is he feeling those punches to the body?
That and Alvarez is using a beautiful jab right now.
Khan wound up in an exchange moments ago. That's the danger zone for him. Little bit wild, maybe a few too many punches.
What do you think? Feeling good? Huh? You got a lot of energy, huh?
Yeah, but Khan has that heart. Khan has a heart that he won't duck and dodge nobody.
Good right to the body from Canelo.
Khan, that's the shot. See that third shot? Those are the ones that he has to land.
Don't be overconfident, right? You do things right. Block, flex, and fake when you go in.
Right hand to the body has been Canelo's best punch all night long. Khan has been landing his jab and sometimes his right hand across the top. But if there's a decisive punch in the flow of the fight so far, it would appear to be Canelo's right hand to the body. Hard body chop to the right hand by Canelo. It's just been a simple matter of closing the distance, getting closer, cutting off the ring, creating less and less physical space between himself and Khan. And what a display of hand speed by Khan there.
Exactly, because Canelo backs out now and gives him time. Tries to box like he did again with Floyd Mayweather. You can't box a boxer, you have to fight him.
Much harder to do against Floyd Mayweather than anybody else. I think slowly he is. It seems that over the last several rounds, Canelo's having his way increasingly.
Body shots, body shots. And now the jab upstairs landing with frequency.
Not just that the body shots score points, it's money in the bank.
Time to become a world champion, become a legend, just like Muhammad Ali, and go to Las Vegas now and box the best.
The danger from a shot like that is not only the punch on the chin that short-circuited Khan's legs, it's the fact that the back of his head smacks off the canvas, which is the cause for concern.
Virgil, keep hold of him. Bro, let's go. Doctors, come on, man. Excuse me. Lay him out, bro. Excuse me, lay him out. Walk out. Hold my shoulders. Guys, this is taking the piss. I want the door shut.
For CT. Blood pressure is 135/80. How old are you, partner?
29.
29.
Yes, hello. Yeah, go on. He's fine, he's good, he's good. We'll see you at the hotel, we're on the way back.
No, a lot of Mexicans respect it now. Go in here, and then we take him in. Otherwise, they'll stay all in there.
How do you feel?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm glad I saw him, so I feel a bit better.
Is that hard?
Obviously, it's a hard sport. I mean, I just can't wait till he retires. But I'm glad he's okay. I mean, there's nothing on his face and no marks or anything. Usually, sometimes I see a lot more and it's scarier. Like, I can't even touch his ear or anything and it hurts. But right now, like, I touched his face and he looks perfectly fine. But, I mean, this is a wake-up call for both of us.
All right, hey, yo, proud of you, man. Hold your head up. Great job, man. You showed me a lot of fucking heart tonight, man. Wow, big cojones you got.
All right, champ, you get freshen up, yeah? I'll get food.
You can see physically he was strong. I mean, physically you can feel that. You know when you hit someone, and that size, just don't move. Oh yeah, he was strong. He was very strong. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, obviously. You never want to lose, you know. My family was very disappointed. My mum was very upset. She says, look, you need to just call it a day. You're going to hurt yourself. And, you know, she just wants me to stop. And I'm like, still a few fights left in me yet. It was hard, you know. What makes it hard is when you have your family from outside, you know, look, watching you fight or praying for you, and, you know, they get a phone call saying that you just got knocked out. Really, it's not nice for them to hear that. But it's the job I chose. It's boxing I chose. This is what made me. This is where I am. And boxing is everything to me, and it's my life, basically. So it's hard for me to walk away from it. When I said before that this was going to be a harder fight than Floyd Mayweather, it was because of the power. Because my boxing skills and my movement and everything is very hard to beat, you know, very hard for a person to beat. But the only thing they can get me with is a big shot, a big punch. And I think that shot that Canelo hit me with would knock anyone out, really. It's a shot you don't want to be end of.
Would you do it again?
I'll do that, man. It's in the blood. It's in the blood to do it again. I'd jump to it again.
We get out of this fight. You're gonna help me wrap my hands.
You got a full house, yeah? You got a full house, man. Listen, thanks for you all to come to the fight, and we all get ups and downs in life. Just have to come back stronger from it, you know what I mean? Just have to come back stronger, so.
Cut my throat. It's a lot, it's a mark. They're gonna press down on you. It's a haze on my head. Must have been hit too hard, off guard. I think I'm gonna be it tonight. If there's a one way out, it's to swing my way through the crowd.
Since I've been back, I've not had a minute to myself. It's been non-stop, you know. I've got such a big family, and like I make time for everyone. If I don't make time for them, they're gonna get upset. So you know what I mean? I have to live two lives, man. I have to live a life where I'm not the boss at home and around my family and around friends. But then again, I have to live another life where I am the boss in the ring. I've been a guy who's always been the yes man. And no one ever knows that. No one's ever realized that. But now, and I think it's time to say I am the boss.
It's hard to see even if I close my eyes. It's 15 degrees, I'm gonna sleep outside. 'Cause I got no way to feel and no way to ride. I'm busted, laid up and dry.
I've been at the bottom, having nothing, been at the top, been back put to the bottom again, back at the top again. The third time I've gone to the bottom, and you know I'm gonna get back to the top again.